Rome, it's actually our travel day, and I typically never vlog during the travel days just because they're so hectic. Everybody's sleep deprived, and it's honestly all about adjusting, settling in. But I just took a nap. We arrived at 7 a.m. We had a shuttle pick us up from the airport. Then we dropped our bags at the luggage storage, went and had breakfast. It was really cute cafe. When I was booking everything and looking at everything to do during this trip, Italians don't use Yelp as much as we do, or Google reviews. So I found one restaurant that had amazing raving Google reviews, and I think it's because it's favored by Americans. They had an English menu. It was actually a really good transition for the first day. The restaurant's called Rosemary. The food was delicious. They had fresh squeezed juices, coffee, I mean everything that we wanted just like to get off the airplane. Then we picked up our luggage, checked in into our apartment, and that was pretty much it. So for the rest of the day, that all we have is potentially going to see the digital experience, Welcome to Rome, and buying some groceries. So tomorrow morning we can have breakfast here because our tour is going to pick us up really, really early. We are doing a golf cart tour around Rome, and then I want to have breakfast by Trevi Fountain. As far as the weather, we're traveling in March, and it took me a long time to plan how to get dressed because like the reviews were different. So what I ended up doing is like lots of layers, and I'll tell you, when we first landed and they were like, oh, it's like 41 degrees outside, 5 degrees Celsius, and I was like, this is cold. And then we got out and it was already warm at like 8:30, and it's a beautiful day. So I am right now wearing like a light silk blouse and a light jacket, and it's perfect. Here is our Roman apartment. We're staying here 3 days and 4 nights, or 4 nights and 3 days. The ceiling detail is really cool. We have our own backyard garden. Here's Justin standing there.
Is that a window?
Huh?
Behind you, is that a window? Oh.
Hi. Hello. This is a pretty steep stairs going down. So anybody who cannot clear those stairs would not be perfect for this apartment. Here's another look at our garden. You going up there? No, let's not jump. Here's the rest of our apartment. This is one of the bedrooms. No jumping, Juliet. There is a laundry machine, a full bath. We stopped by a little meat shop, and they had some limoncello there and some prosciutto and 2 types of cheese, so we can try some limoncello. I've never had it. Have you had it before? Wow, it's like lemon vodka. Here's the street we're staying on, but what I find neat that every door is different. Every single one of them, even though it's like part of the same building. The Welcome to Rome experience was a digital experience that went over so many different sites in Rome and what they used to look like. It was really cool, and the whole movie was very like, historically accurate but also engaging. And now we're just gonna have some pizza in a small cafe next door. We woke up early today at 6 a.m. to come to Trevi Fountain. We made it here by about 7:45. We're 10 minutes away, and we've got all the pictures we wanted. There's not many people. It's about 8:30 now. Justin, what do you think about it?
I think it's really cool.
Yeah, anything else?
Oh, also, like 2 times the size of this tower. Cool. It's enormous.
That's impressive. What about sculptures? Are they beautiful?
Also, the picture was awesome.
Oh yeah, there's lots.
What time do we need to leave here?
You like that one? Which one do you like, Julia? You want chocolate croissant? We are at Cafe Trevi, getting some of their famous pastries and some coffee to go. And then we're gonna have yes, chocolate croissant, lots of fun. Charlotte?
Yeah. Oh, hey! Look, he's dead.
It's the real deal. So you'll be drinking the water of Julius Caesar. We're going on 600 years.
Yeah.
Where the grandstands of the stadium used to be. The track, you can see the track basically where the people are walking. And in the middle there was the field, you know, where they would do all the field events. So imagine...
We are doing our tour on the golf cart. It's called Rolling Rome. And I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but the fact that we did Welcome to Rome experience before we are doing the tour actually brings it together really well. It was a very cool way to see the history of it come together with what it used to look like, what it looks today, and then today kind of finishing up with the tour and see the real thing. So I would recommend doing it in that succession as well. Shop in Rome, Santa Statue, and they're famous for the way they make their coffee.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Juliet, come on.
Piece granite, so it's monolithic. They weren't brought in sections or anything like this. Just carved on some.
Chestnut's a good ice cream. We stopped at this really cute shop. Everything is natural and flavored naturally. Look at all the orange trees. We are going to the restaurant La Bruschetta. They do all their pasta by hand, so we're excited to try it out. What is it?
And pizza and bacon.
It's so good. All right, let's go try it out. You can actually see them make pasta.
She's just doing that all day, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So they make it fresh, you know, before lunch, and then they'll make it fresh again for dinner.
Wow.
So you're always eating fresh pasta. When you come here, you eat fresh pasta. That's all they have.
Wow.
They don't have like store-bought stuff or anything.
See. Oh, look at that.
I guess that's, yeah, chicken ravioli.
The tour we did was with Luca from Italian Natural Tours, and he was absolutely amazing. He did us at this restaurant, and then we're probably gonna head over to Villa Borghese. I can't say good enough things. It was so amazing. He had great stories, very friendly, and we had a really, really good time. Where you guys can run around.
Why not?
Juliet, how's your pasta?
Go in there, look for a four-leaf clover.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. Paul. Oh my gosh. We are in Villa Borghese Gardens to just run off some delicious pasta we ate, and the kids are loving it. It's so magical.
Look, can we make flower crowns?
Yeah.
Come on. You can collect as many flowers you want.
What a great playground. Juliet's climbing in with grandparents. Right? This is a movie theater. I've read about this. This is a movie theater just for kids, but I think it's closed right now. We're gonna go check it out. We're getting a Surrey bike.
Look at that. Justin, look.
Wow. Oh, my hair, my hair. It's
That gorilla.
Godzilla. Hey there, hi. It's our third day in Rome and we are on our way to Colosseum. We had actually a late start because when you travel with kids, getting everybody ready in the morning can be sometimes a challenge. We are supposed to be there at 8:30. We are kind of gonna be 15 minutes late, so hopefully that works. But we are doing the Mamertine Prison, Colosseum, and the Roman Forum. Significance of the Mamertine prison is that's where the Paul's cell, where he was kept and he wrote his books of the Bible, is, and we got to see it. And now we're gonna go to Colosseum. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. So we actually did manage to beat the crowds. Our ticket to Colosseum about 9:30, and we did not have any lines to wait, but it is busy here. A lot of people, lots of walking. So we also do have the tickets to Roman Forum after this. It will be a tough day. I think like traveling with kids, if you're watching this vlog for this, I don't know, I almost would break it up maybe in different days to make it worth it.
I think it's worth it because I really like the Roman history. I also like the legend of the seven hills built by Romulus or Remus, I forgot. And I kind of like the artifacts.
They said it held two.
We are taking a break from our archaeological excursions and we stopped at a very cute place. I'll film the name of it. It's right by Colosseum. Took us 4 minutes to get here. Maybe a little more with the kids, but we are going to have that and then we're going to go to Roman Forum after a little break. In the gardens of the Palatine Hill. The weather is just beautiful, so we kind of were wondering and trying to figure out coming to Italy in March. So our trip is middle of March and it's beautiful. We had a slight chance of rain, but so far every single day has been just like this. It's like high 60s. In the morning you still need a jacket, but during the day it gets very, very warm. And if you get in the sun, it gets almost hot. When you get in the shade, kind of like in California, you know? What is a amazing in Rome during this time of the year is all those tiny little daisies. They were all over Villa Borghese, they're all over here, and it just makes it look so magical. Watch out! So we are now going down to Roman Forum. I'll say that Palatine Hill and Roman Forum, I think for the kids and for myself have been the favorite part, just because there's so much open space for kids to play and run around. Plus you have the beautiful structures and lots of history. Colosseum was full of people. We're here, everybody is spread out, so you can spend many hours here. Also, before I forget to say that, oh Julie, be very careful, love. We pretty much spent here a whole day. We came to Maritime Prison at 8:30, and then it's almost 3 o'clock and we're still at the Roman Forum. So if you do this, make sure you have a whole day. We are at the Museum of Leonardo da Vinci, where they have lots of hands-on machines, and I think the kids have been enjoying it. Okay, you have a favorite one? What does it do? So is it like for nails or something? Yes, I've been enjoying the topiaries. I have one left. Oh, I want that caffellato. How? No. Today is our last day in Rome. It's our day 4. It's also our travel day to Florence. We walked over to Trevi Fountain again, and we got the best seat in the house, so we're very thankful. We did have to wait in a line for maybe like 10-15 minutes. It wasn't bad. It looks bad, but it wasn't bad. We could probably have done 2 more days here to make it a total of like 4 days and 2 travel days, because travel days are hard. You can't really do as much. And I would add Vatican and Castello di Sant'Angelo as some museums, but that gives us an opportunity to come back. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and join us for Tuscany and Venice.